Thank you so much for coming today. My name is Tom McCaslin. I am the Housing Director for the City of Houston. And today we are gathered here to kick off what is the beginning of a long-coming housing recovery. A year and a half nearly since the storm, we are prepared to begin accepting surveys and getting people lined up for repairs. From day one, the mayor said when the money comes, we do not want the city to be the delay. The money was signed, the contract for the money was signed on the 4th. Today's the 14th. 10 days later, we're rolling out. I'm happy to report, Mayor, the city has not been the delay. Yeah. And we've been working closely with our friends at the state. We are ready to roll. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to the mayor to say a few words. But people are already taking surveys, ready to move forward. Good. So with that, over to the mayor.
Let me start off by thanking Tom McCaslin, the Director of Housing and Community Development. Come on, why don't you give it up to Tom McCaslin. Do I have any other employees from Housing and Community Development that's somewhere around here?
A lot of them.
Yeah, all of them, raise your hands, all the employees. Thank you so very much, all those in the back. And then I want to acknowledge Councilmember Amanda Edwards that's here, and Councilmember Mike Knox that's here.
Got your back, Mayor.
I'm sorry?
Cannot hear you.
Oh.
Preacher fight over.
Okay. All right, let me speak a little bit louder. And then, all right, we have Comptroller Chris Brown, who's present, and then the Chief Recovery Officer for the city, Steve Costello, is present. And look, there are so many other individuals. Let me just, there's Europa Harris representing Congresswoman Sylvia Garcia, the Abner Lyons representing Representative Harold Dutton, Marianne Saldivar representing Representative Amanda Wiley, Alston Halverson representing Representative Sarah Davis, Brooke Boyette representing Congresswoman Lizzie Fletcher, Christina Jaramillo and Wilma Jordan representing Alma Allen, Jason Fuller representing Senator Ted Cruz. Is Representative Sean Theory here? She may be in Austin. I think they're meeting today, and I believe Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee is on her way. And, and look, and it's good to see so many people here from the community, community leaders. All of you, thank you all for being present. Judson with Urban League, thank you all for being present. And let me just make these comments. Thousands of Houstonians whose homes were damaged by Hurricane Harvey have been waiting patiently for this day. And so it is now here. Today is a sign that the $1.2 billion set aside for Houston for long-term assistance with housing repairs is finally arriving. It may be like 16, 17 months after the fact, but we're moving forward. These funds include the homeowner assistance programs that consist of 5 program options: reimbursements for repairs, city-managed rehabilitation and reconstruction, homeowner-managed rehabilitation and reconstruction, buyouts, and interim mortgage assistance. Today, we are opening one housing recovery center in each of the city's quadrants. Each center is located in areas hardest hit by the floods. This one in the Northeast. The 3 other centers and mobile units from the City Housing and Community Development Department will provide personal service to residents who apply for aid. And we are also working on opening a 5th center in a very central location. And the public hours for the centers are as follows: Monday through Tuesday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Wednesday through Thursday, 10 a.m. till 8 p.m. Fridays, 9 a.m. to 6, and Saturdays, 9 until 3. In addition to the centers, we have a hotline number, 832-393-0550. Is that up there? Yeah. Let me be Vanna White, 832-393-0550. That will be staffed from 9 to 5 p.m. Monday through Fridays to answer questions and assist homeowners in getting help. The one thing to remember is that everyone who thinks they are eligible for homeowner assistance program funding must first complete an online survey. The survey can be found on our website, recovery.houstontx.gov. recovery.houstontx.gov. This information will help us understand the homeowner situation better and determine which programs you will be eligible for. No one wants another delay in the process, okay? We don't want to delay the process any further. So the survey will help to move the process right along. The survey will help us make sure that people don't waste their time in pursuing programs they won't be able to they want to be able to take it full advantage of. Once residents complete the survey and their eligibility is confirmed, they will be invited to continue the application process with the help of our intake specialist. So we want somebody to help you walk through the process to reduce confusion. We don't want anybody to get confused. We don't want anybody to waste their time. You've been waiting patiently. Now it's time to move the process along constructively. Again, homeowners who need help may phone or come into any recovery center to get the help of our intake specialist. Our goal is to reach and serve as many of the affected homeowners as possible, especially those who are hardest to reach, our disadvantaged, senior citizens. I have any senior citizens in the house? No, I don't see. No, y'all are not senior citizens. I said senior citizen. Y'all look like y'all 30, 40 years old. Put your hand down. So I'm a disadvantaged, senior citizens, those with limited English proficiency, and those with special needs. Those are the groups that we certainly want to highlight. You are our ambassadors, our amplifiers to reach community members and ensure they know about this program and are encouraged to participate. We will also be working with our nonprofit organizations to spread the word because they are often the closest to our hard-reached population. And I want to thank you, our team at our Housing Community Development Department and the teams at each center. They are experts and specialists in this kind of programming and housing field. And I know if we work together, we will reach our goal, and that is not to leave anyone behind, okay? We know that there are a lot of people who are either living in homes that still need to be repaired or need to be reconstructed, or they've put out money and they're looking for some reimbursements, or they're needing help in some form or fashion. So the goal is not to leave anybody behind and to move as quickly as possible in meeting your needs and making sure that every dollar that comes into the city is put on people who have been affected, impacted one way or other by Hurricane Harvey. And if we work together, then we can move through this process smoothly, and we will reduce or eliminate or prevent any sort of frustration, because the worst thing we want to see happen is to frustrate you and not to spend the money based on how it was intended. That's the goal. And thank you all for being here. I want to thank all the people who are working together. Let's continue to work together to make it happen. Okay?
What's next?